So, here we are, back in Mittenrahm. Same location still. This is the current end of the wall. Planning to, I think, extend it further this way. I've done a little bit of marking now. Not sure how far I want to take it. Looks like I just stopped there for no reason. Yeah, and I mean, it looks like it may actually head all the way down to this little gap, but I just don't know. There's at least going to be a bridge across here, I think. This will be the main entrance point, so there may actually be a gatehouse here. Don't know yet, we'll have to see. So the wall is odd. I don't know. I'm fairly happy with the design, but not super happy. Obviously, I tried to be cheap visually, putting in. It's only 2 blocks thick rather than 3 or 5 as most of my walls would usually be. Keep it scaled down a little bit, mostly. Also minimizing the amount of actual work I need to do, which is a good thing. Some of this in. Let's just block that. And they put the rest of the wall coming out from like here. See how that goes. So it winds its way around, put on these little sections of roofing. No good reason. And then incorporated it into the plans for a garden down here. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this. I'm going to fill it in so it's probably water. I may even let it freeze. Doesn't really seem anywhere for it to go though. Yeah, I'll have to look at that later. So I put in a little bit of a garden area. This was partially marked out already. I've tidied it up a little bit. It's come out pretty nice. I'm still debating whether to get rid of all of the snow from here. And I was wondering how he got up here. And I think I've just spotted that it was this way. He's literally just walked his way up and down into a trap, a very elaborate cow pit. Stop that happening again. I think the roof wasn't finished. I think a lot of this was done either off stream or at the beginning of the week. I obviously went with the green and then used it again over here to try and stop it standing out less, which I think worked fairly well. I feel like maybe this really should have just gone straight back. And then when I did the dark swap of the colours for this piece of roof, I decided I would swap this one as well, which is fine, but now I'm considering that if this goes all the way back, this will be left by itself, so maybe I can just darken this one and leave the lower part to be the lighter one, or the inversion. I think part of the courtyard was already up last week. I just decided to start from the far end once it was laid out. And now I'm obviously coming along this way. There's going to be one more tower somewhere here. I might actually just do it on that one. Or this one. Oh, sure. It's going to be a readout. It's just a large tower. Maybe put some extra buildings back here on this bit. And then obviously there's this entire piece of wall. although I put this down first, as I said, I decided to start over there, so that side has been done more thoroughly than this one. And this is also going to end at some small fortress, I think, overlooking part of the bay. And I did a little bit tidying up on the jungle as well. Got rid of all the remaining bits of snow from this section. I'll make rid of that as well. And this bit of peninsula that I left in originally. There's still a little bit of snow that could be removed from here as well. Maybe peel this back a little bit off of this hill. Excuse me, mostly just marking, but also letting some of the snow melt. I'm going to do the general idea is always the same. I just want to kind of help these zones blend better by creating a buffer of uncovered taiga. As I've explained several times before, I could remove all of the snow. It won't come back at this point. I don't want to go that far because it's a lot of work without using the fill command, which would just simply swap. Could be set up to swap the snow for air. But yeah. It's me being weird. It's so I've got a couple of buildings along the wall to do. When that is actually done, it will be that point that I will decide whether I'm going to do the extension down here for any particular reason. But also I'll look at whether I really want to change any more of these trees, just to pad out the numbers, just to give it a little bit more presence, because it's fairly thin and perhaps a little unremarkable at this point. So it might just benefit from taking over this section, for example, and this section. Just give it a little bit more oomph to look at. But the sun's going down. That's a sign I've been talking too long. Oh yeah, a little farmhouse going to go in there. Maybe put some wheat fields partway along this road. Might be nice. Don't want to go too crazy. Getting that light, I don't know why that's even there. I keep wondering whether I should do something with this desert. I've occasionally thought about bringing over the very large pyramid that is built very far away from the Empire. It might be a little out of place. We'll see. So, adieu.